Ladies and gentlemen, it is both the semi-annual meeting of the Silly Hats Club and also Macaulay Culkin's annual public appearance.
That's right.
There's a lot of reserved seats in the front area.
We're all the reserved.
We should
people
just
at,
fill with you guys if anyone wants to come sit in the
It
front.
feels like nobody's gonna fill in these seats. Do you guys just want to fill in these front row seats?
Yeah, security will love this.
I think that's the right move, guys.
Mass chaos.
Don't trip. Everybody be orderly. Don't hurt each other. Everybody be cool.
Orderly line.
Everybody be cool. But get closer. We want to see you.
Oh boy.
I love you back. Guys, I don't think this arrangement's gonna last past this panel. Before this panel, this is our panel. I see Beetlejuice running for the front. Happy to have you, man.
Great. Now my mom and her 19 friends can't sit in the seats I reserved for them. Thanks a lot, guys.
Just for clarity, is there anybody in this audience that is prepared for the annual meeting of the Silly Hats Club?
Hi, gotcha.
So Keith, what are we talking about?
What do you want to talk about, Keith?
I hear there's some new stuff brewing you guys are doing.
Yeah, we got this weird situation where some guy named Bryan Cranston approached us.
Have you guys ever seen a show called Malcolm in the Middle?
Bryan Cranston? Who's he?
And then he also made another show called Breaking Bad. Guys, I don't want to freak you out, but Jaeger just walked in. Turn around.
Oh my God.
Should I take this? Director Zeb Wells is calling me from Los Angeles.
Put him on speaker.
My speaker doesn't work.
Seriously, if this thing shoots us, it'd be just amazing.
We're dead.
This is how we died right now. It'd be worth it.
I will. I'll call you in like.
I like that he's on the call. So anyway, as we were talking about with the Bryan Cranston thing, so we're Zeb Wells, who is also a comic book writer and our director from Robot Chicken, created a show, or a pilot, I should say.
I'm terrified of this thing just standing there.
Oh, it's right. It's
right
real
there.
steel though. It's not a Jaeger. It's real steel.
It's just straight eye line.
Oh,
Nicely
it's
done,
just
dude.
real steel that I'm not sweating it. Never mind.
That's awesome. That's overkill.
Cool with it then.
You look awesome, man. We got really off track. So
How do you know it's a man?
yes. So Zeb Wells created a show called Uber Mansion with Matt here.
And Bryan Cranston's producing it with us and starring in it, and he's working on this thing, and so we thought he would go from the highlight of Breaking Bad to a wonderful show on Adult
Did you guys
Swim.
Did you guys see the finale of Breaking Bad?
Wait, don't tell me yet. Don't ruin it.
No spoilers. Breaking
I
hasn't seen
haven't
it yet.
Time.
Well, so all those people got together and we made a little thing. Do you want to show?
So we brought a trailer.
You want to see it?
You want to see a trailer? I'm still worried I'm gonna have to robot
Big
box
robot
this guy.
right there.
The whole time.
The whole time the robot's been there.
And
Awesome though.
Oh, you said you
He
pissed him
knows
off.
it.
Don't leave.
He knows how
don't
awesome
go.
he is.
Macaulay Culkin, sorry.
I'm sorry.
You know how many times I have to say that in a week?
All time.
What should we talk about, Keith?
Well, what's coming up for next year's season? Anything special?
Talk about RCDC 2.
Right. So, did anybody see the first Robot Chicken DC comic special?
The Annie Award-winning Robot Chicken DC special?
Say that one more time.
The Annie-winning, Annie
we-
Award-winning?
Yeah, we did. We won a couple of awards for that. That was pretty cool.
If you say it fast, it sounds like Emmy.
Annie.
Say Annie Award really fast.
Well, so we're making a sequel to the Robot Chicken DC comic special, which was #RCDC, and this is Robot Chicken DC comic special : Villains in Paradise. So it's #RCDC2VIP. You remember that and tweet it.
Right.
Tweet about it.
Tweet it.
So we're focusing on the villains this time. We want to. Alfred Molina's our Lex Luthor. We thought we would focus on his life. And
Guys, we hired Clancy Brown to play Gorilla Grodd.
Paul Rubens is coming back to play our Riddler.
Sarah Hyland from Modern Family plays Lex Luthor's teenage daughter, Lena Luthor.
The guy sitting next to me this way plays Superman.
And Claire over here plays Poison Ivy.
Who plays Superboy?
Oh yeah, I forgot to add that television's and film sensation Zac Efron plays Superboy.
Wow. You know he was in our Star Wars special.
Clearly you haven't met him, because he is handsome.
Some High School Musical haters over there.
I do.
Yep. I did them.
Just saying.
So we have an animatic that we were going to show.
Well, we should preface this by the way that Robot Chicken is put together is we write the scripts, and then we record all the dialogue, and then we produce the storyboards, and then we put the storyboards and the dialogue together in the rough timing of the show. That's called an animatic. So what we have to show you is an animatic from the upcoming RCDC2 VIP.
Because it hasn't been animated yet, but it gives you the idea. And it should be said, a guy named Hugh Davidson who knows nothing about comic books.
Is there somebody here who knows Hugh Davidson by name? So Hugh Davidson has been running the Looney Tunes show for the last couple of years. So if you guys like what's been happening on Looney Tunes, Hugh has been doing that.
But he likes to make sketches that go on way too long.
Oh wait, you know what?
Don't like what's happening on Looney Tunes.
And the crowd went wild.
Wait, you know what I should reference? Did you guys see the Robot Chicken Star Wars 2? Do you remember the scene where the Wampa with one arm tries to get gas? So Hugh Davidson wrote that sketch. That's what we mean. He writes things that people just don't think about. And he wrote this sketch. I think we should just show it. This will look much more amazing when it's animated, but you will get the sense.
It's slower paced than an original, like our usual Robot Chicken stuff, but you'll understand why as you watch.
Also, when you watch, I'm just kidding. Let's do it before
It's like a demo. Yeah.
It's just like that.
So this special's coming on the air in April, so let's roll that clip, the animatic. There you go. That's coming in April, like I said, followed quickly by the season 7 of Robot Chicken, so in the spring.
And that was Nathan as.
Oh yeah, do you guys know actor Nathan Fillion?
Well, please welcome. Just kidding. Not here. Sorry.
Guess who's not here?
No, he's. Hey guys, he's shooting Castle. But he plays Green Lantern in the new special too.
Should.
As he should, yeah.
There we go. Hey Keith, do we have anything coming out in December?
As I mentioned earlier, yes.
Oh, I wasn't listening. How about that?
Yes, just to rehash, we do have the Robot Chicken Born Again Virgin Christmas special on December 16th, only on Adult Swim.
Keith, where did your ears go?
It won't stay on.
Yeah, Brecken, where's yours?
Yeah, you should give him to Brecken.
Why don't you guys shut up about the ears?
Brecken's too cool for school.
Yeah. You know what? Take your ears and shove them up your ass. Can you hear that? Up your ass? Get it? Because they're ears. Yeah, you get it.
Should we just get down to business, guys?
Yeah, you sure you guys have questions,
Should we just open this up to questions, y'all?
I thought you were talking about
Let's get
something
to
else.
it. Let's get to it. There's a couple of microphones. You can start lines. We will try to get through everybody. This is our con together. Let's make it count.
Like Keith call? You
We're
want
all
to
family
You
here.
want to call?
Keith, you want to pick them like one by one? One, two, three.
Yeah.
The lady in the orange shirt is throwing gang signs. Can't tell what you're telling me to do. Right back at you.
All right, let's start. Let's start with you in the brown hat. You, dude.
I like that you're wondering if he's talking to you and you're in a brown hat.
Don't laugh.
Is my hat brown?
We're doing this.
Did I wear the brown hat today? If I look up, I'll look like an idiot. I should know what my hat is. I don't know, though.
Okay, time's up.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, my name's Emmett. First off, it's Borderlands, don't be hating, okay? Second off, I'm gonna disown all of you besides Seth Green here. First off,
I could punch you in the
Way
face.
to make friends.
I know. That's just how I roll, I know. One of a kind. You are in dads right now. I love the show, but do you think
There's a butt coming, which is awesome.
About what?
It's butt.
But
in the
Both
long,
barrels, Emmett. Let him hear it.
in the long run here, do you think it will affect the humor in Robot Chicken?
Do I think that dads will affect the humor in?
Just you not
Not being
Having
there?
it full.
What are you not getting about my questions?
Wait. Are you saying that me working on a TV show full-time
Opposite, yeah.
will take
just
away
gonna-
from me working full-time on Robot Chicken?
I'll answer that because I'm there. You know he's done other TV shows that may not have succeeded while he's been working.
I totally know that. I know.
Great support, Matt.
I just hear it.
Well, you know,
Emma's like, I totally know that. I'm well aware of all his failures. Yes, I know that. Okay?
I keep
got
a
it.
leather-bound log of every time you fail.
Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, I liked you in Austin Powers.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
that was only 10 years ago. I do feel pretty good about that. Thank you.
If it makes you feel better, I liked you 10 years ago.
I've only been marginally hanging on, hoping you'll give me something as good as Austin Powers. The truth is we have a really good team of smart and talented people running Robot, and I'm always there when I can be. And I don't feel
And what
like
people don't realize is he's still there every day. So he goes and does dads,
Why
and
don't
then
you give him a break, Emmett, all right?
he doesn't sleep.
Jesus.
Siri, he works hard.
He's entertaining the hell out of you.
Emmett, we opened up the reserve
7 years,
section for you.
Emmett. 7 years of Robot Chicken. You and your brown hat thinking you're so great.
I don't need this, okay?
Jesus.
You're not even
You
wearing
stop it. This is my time. You had your panel. I think.
Thank you, Emmett.
God.
I will try to do more work that makes you happy.
All right, over
You, sir,
here.
the Blazer.
Look, Emmett, I'm sorry, okay? We both said some things, all right? Shit.
See, Brecken, this is what happens when you
I
drink.
know. Emmett, I'll call you tonight. I'm sorry. Emmett's gonna totally stab me.
Yes, sir, you and the
Right in
Blazer.
middle.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good, dude.
Cool, thanks.
I'm okay.
You know, the flight was taxing.
Yeah, I took a red eye.
Little tired. Yeah.
Everyone's got their days, man.
Yeah.
Well, my name is Ellie
Champ.
Raymo. This is my partner, Donnie Cates. We both write for Dark Horse. And
What's up, guys?
Hey, I like your comic company.
Yeah.
Matching
Talking about
blazer.
stealing the thunder right now.
That was
That
Emmett's
fell
job.
flat.
Don't worry
That's
about it.
cool. My question is that as writers, how would we go about getting a pitch in front of people like you guys?
Well, we actually have a website for Stupid Buddy Studios, so if anybody's interested in like working there or sending resumes and stuff, you can look us up. As far as sending pitches, I would never send a Robot Chicken specific pitch because we can't look at those, unfortunately, legally. But you can submit writing samples like that.
It's all
We
done.
read all that stuff.
All that info is on the website when we need it. But leagueofbuddies.com, we find writers and from the most obscure places. Like
We
found,
like people.
I don't want to freak you out. There's a giant robot walking up
Yeah,
behind you.
Overkill is,
I'm aware
He's
this
back.
giant
Right
robot.
Just saying,
Overkill
this
is less than
scary.
10 feet behind you.
That's all right. Well, I guess the reason I say we took a little bit of a left turn on that.
Yeah, if you'll check underneath your booth, we've taped a pitch under each of your tables.
and legally we can't look.
Son of a bitch! I thought podium? No?
Emmett, come here for a sec.
Yeah, there's one in front of all of you guys if you want to take a look at
That
it.
is some sneaky ninja shit,
That's some
man.
sneaky shit.
Your move, Green!
I don't have anything.
I don't have one.
I don't have one.
Cards. We'll be here if you want it.
Direct.
You're hired.
I want you
I
guys
have-
I want you guys on my secret spy team.
You got it. I'll be doing a signing at the Dark Horse booth at 1 o'clock. I'll see you there, Green. Your move.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you in the cosmic shirt.
Hi, I'm Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Sup, Jay?
First of all, Brecken,
Oh.
best Superman ever.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Jay.
Henry
See,
Cable is
Emmett?
right behind you.
See, Emmett? All you have to do is start with something nice. Emmett. Go ahead, guys. I'm sorry.
It's all right, B. Walk it off.
No.
Go on.
So, you guys are doing, the second DC special, like you said. Any chance of maybe getting a Marvel special?
If you guys want to have Marvel ask us, Marvel has to ask.
You know, it feels like we know a lot of people at Marvel, and we should be able to pull that off. We'll totally work on it.
Yeah,
There are a lot of Marvel sketches in the season, though.
Yeah, and I always say, Star Wars. George said, "Hey, you want to do a Star Wars special?"
It sort of
DC.
actually was like
Jeff
Matt
Johns
said,
was like,
hey, can we do this? And George was like, okay. And then Matt was like, hey, what if we did a DC? And Jeff was like, all right.
No, it was.
I want
Jeff,
that.
Jeff wanted to do the DC one.
want that.
Jeff Johns. So
That's true.
yeah,
But we all
so
want a
Jeff
Marvel
Loeb
special.
when you see him, head of Marvel Television.
If you go by the Marvel booth,
You and Jeff Loeb are buddies, right? Or just
or by the
assuming.
Shield booth to collect your official Shield badges.
Yes is the answer. We want to.
Yes, in the trench coat.
That's always terrifying.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. I'm a flasher.
Does this look infected?
Yeah, man.
My name's Kieran.
Hi, Buren.
I'd like to ask you all, what is...
This is getting a little scary, Kieran.
I know, right?
How would you like to die?
Let him get it, Bragan.
What is your least favorite sketch that you've done?
Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, I see, but I'm like that Yellow Submarine sketch.
I know you do. That's why it's in the show.
I don't. That's true. We still do have a democratic voting system that allows for things to get voted in and voted out.
Don't get him started.
Don't get Brecken started about the democratic voting system.
That Blue Bunnies, the rabbit.
Oh, has anybody here seen our
Avatar?
Thank you. I was gonna say Pandora, but the Avatar sketch, Blue Rabbit.
You hated that sketch?
That was the bane of my existence. I did not. Hey, you know what? You and Emmett can go. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh! Ladies and gentlemen, Doc Hammer!
Dr. Hammer.
Oh shit! This is happening.
I love you.
I just wanted to give you a lap dance.
So while they're
That's how you ask a question, Emmett. That's how you do it.
He tastes like strawberries.
That was pretty exciting.
Filthy strawberry.
Do you guys watch Venture Brothers?
Of course they do.
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I totally licked his nipple though.
Yeah, you did that. I watched.
You know what's funny is we categorically jumped the sexy pose question, which I wonder is even in line. Is that true? Is anybody in line of the sexy pose question? Because that could not have been sexier, honestly.
Yes, I have the sexy pose question.
Please tell me you got a picture of that.
You need another sexy
I mean, we just had Doc Hammer on here.
All right, team
I think
sexy
that you
pose
have
right
to
here.
look what just
Everybody up,
happened.
everybody up. Get your camera ready. This is happening.
What are we doing?
Thank you, Seth, for doing the sexy pose. My name is
Yeah.
Katie, and I
mass
just wanted
chaos.
to say thank you, Seth, for doing this for us every year.
Thanks, guys.
We're gonna make it count.
All right, let's keep moving. Second
All right,
line.
next question.
Next question. Overkill. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Jill.
Hi, Jill.
Hi.
Hi, Jill.
I love you guys.
Thank you.
We
love you back.
We just met, but you seem nice.
I got two questions. First question, what were you guys' favorite characters to do on the show?
It's turning into bitch pudding for me.
No, I think she means performing. Performing?
Oh, sorry.
Just
Anyway, we
do
love
on
bitch
the
pudding.
show, like voicing for.
I still really enjoy playing the nerd. It feels like our, right? So we get to kind of work it all out there.
A little.
Welcome to New York Comic Con, everybody! I'm so excited. I got my official SHIELD badge, and I touched Lola, and I even saw Agent Coulson.
And Doc Hammer.
And then I totally licked Doc Hammer's nipple.
Oh, Christ, who brought this guy?
He tastes like Dr. Girlfriend.
My favorite, I will always be Boba Fett. Love that. Yep.
Quote?
What?
You want to do a quote?
So I met this asshole Emmett the other night, and hanging out. Shows up, he's got this hat colored in feces, brown hat. You know, I heard of brown coats at Comic-Con, but never heard of a brown hat at Comic-Con. So, anyway. Emmett. You know who's gonna kill me. Mac, what was your favorite character to do?
When we did Luke Duke, or whatever, we did the Dukes of Hazzard.
That was first season,
And just
yeah.
being in the booth, just going, woo! Over and over and over again.
You know, it
was
took a
like-
while to get it just right.
Yeah, we really needed to nail it. There was that one time we did the 15 minutes of recording that ended up being an hour and a half.
Yeah. It's usually supposed to be 15 minutes. We took an hour instead.
Yeah. I had a
just
couple,
like
I had a
having you
couple
in the
drinks
booth.
before the record, and so it took a lot longer than it should have.
It was about 30 minutes.
It was a lot of fun, though. It was worth it. It was totally worth it.
Claire Bear?
Claire?
My favorite was playing the groupie that got to give Alvin the Chipmunk a blowjob. Dream come true.
Wait, Keith, you played a character on the show too.
Just that asshole Keith Crawford. Right?
You mean King of the World, Keith Crawford?
Nailed it.
All right, you sir.
Next question.
Wait, she had a second
a
follow-up.
follow-up.
My second question is, Seth, me and my father have been huge fans of you since we saw you in Austin Powers.
Oh, thanks.
I told him I would ask and try. Is there any way that I could take a picture with you at some point?
Oh my God, please say no. Please say no. It'd be so funny.
Yeah.
It would be so funny if you said no right now. It is her dad's wish. Say no. Say no right now.
Right before we wrap up, we'll coordinate. Otherwise,
before we
it'll
wrap up,
start like a
he's gonna
rush
say
to the
no.
stage, and we
He's
can't.
a little busy.
Yeah.
From the bottom of my heart.
What's that?
I would really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Hang out in this general area, and we'll make it happen.
Fall for that. Say no.
Right up front.
Hang out. Hey, wait. There's a
This is
reserved
so
seat.
bad.
There's a reserved seat right here for you, in between these two people. We're totally gonna do this. All right, guys, let's do this.
Over there.
So your dad's not a road trip fan? Is that what I'm gathering here? Maybe I'll go. Maybe you and Emmett can go take a flying leap off.
All right, let's do it.
Hey guys, thanks again. I'm just wondering. Oh, actually, firstly, I'm glad Doc did that because I was wondering what the rest of his tattoos were. But my actual question is, I'm very curious as to the history of how Ubermenschen got started. Because after Titan Maximum.
Oh, do we have Titan fans in the audience? Well, you know, I have this theory that someday we might produce like a standalone special of Titan. Maybe like a. I keep saying to Keith, maybe we'll do that sometime. We'll
Yeah,
see.
maybe you will.
So the origins of Ubermenschen?
Yeah, maybe you will. Maybe Emmett will run the network
How did
someday
it come
too.
about?
Yeah, and how
Yes.
did Walter White get involved with this?
Walter White?
Walter
Yeah.
White.
Yeah, it's really weird. I had this idea of doing something with superheroes, and Zeb being the superhero guy, I wanted him to use his strengths for good. I just talked to him about just doing kind of Avengers Mansion or Justice League Satellite, what the mundane of their day would be like when they don't have to. And I like the idea of Superman retiring. Everyone beneath him is an asshole. So going with that. And as we were just doing this, we were trying to find the person to play the main Titanium Rex, the main character. Seth, we tempt the voice with.
I don't sound like old Superman.
So we just said, our wish would be Bryan Cranston. We'll why not? So we went out to him, and as we sent the script, he was like, oh my God, I love this.
I've been looking to produce animation. How did you know?
So we sat down with him, we worked on the script with him. He's like, let's just make this together. And we're like,
he had amazing ideas too, like all of his thoughts about the character and how to, like what it feels like from that perspective. It was really great.
Yeah, and
shocker, Bryan Cranston's an awesome asset.
So yeah, it's been surreal. It's always fun to get the emails. Like I always laugh because we sent him an email saying congratulations on the. We're dicks because we didn't actually congratulate him on the Emmy win, and we did it later. And
Zeb instead sent him an email saying, hey, Bryan, I'd love your thoughts on the cut if you got the time. You're not busy with that EW party or everybody patting you on the back and telling you you're the best.
Yeah, and his response to us, I don't see any dicks, but I see a bunch of pussies talking right now. I was like, I love you. You're funny.
He's hardcore.
So, anyway.
Thanks. All right.
Right on. Back to the first.
Hi, I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Seth, I love you. You're a great guy.
Thanks, man. You don't know me personally.
You don't know him.
I might be an asshole. If you watch me on Entourage, you'd think I was a total
If you hang out with him, you might think the same thing.
You're also my favorite werewolf of all time.
Rawr.
Just a fact. Just a fact.
Thanks, man.
Mine too.
Here's my question.
Are you a werewolf? This is
but
what I
here's my
find
question.
out.
It's all starting to make sense.
If Joker and Edie were finally to have a child, what would you name him, her, or it?
Man, I tell you, the BioWare people have been incredible with creating mythology and giving me awesome stuff to play, so I wouldn't even like venture to get into that space. Does anybody here play that game, Mass Effect? I'll just say it's been really, really cool. It's been really cool over the last several years getting to be a part of that game and the experience that everybody shares with it. It's been awesome. But I don't know what the baby would. I don't even know if she could manufacture a baby.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
That's such a
You, sir.
question.
Hey, how you guys doing?
So far, so good.
Hi, I'm okay.
guys.
I'm tired. I don't know if you heard earlier. I was on a red eye. Anyway, go ahead. I had this fight with my friend Emmett.
I gotta say, I love all you guys, and I followed your show for a while. And this is my 5th Comic-Con, and I've tried coming to see you every year and never could, and I froze my ass off trying to get the private autograph ticket, and I didn't. So would you guys be honored to sign my Robot Chicken DVD afterwards?
We're kind of doing something for her dad.
Wait, I'm sure if you heard. There's a reserved seat right up here. We'll try to work it out.
Reserved seat.
The last one.
What's that?
There's another reserved seat, yeah.
There's a seat.
That's what they're reserved for.
What's that last question? Is that
No,
what you said?
I said last
The last
seat.
reserved seat.
Oh, the last reserved seat. Yeah.
No, we'll find a bunch of them.
You sure over there?
We still got overkill.
Hi, my name is Phil.
Hi, Bill.
Thanks for doing all these panels. Really appreciate it.
Right on, man. We appreciate you guys coming out here.
Thank you.
Hi, Bill.
Yes, this is our con.
It's our con down here. Huh? Any Goonies? Goonies, right? Yeah, it's a movie.
Questions for all you guys. What has been like your proudest moment, whether it's writing, animation, voiceover, for all of you guys during Robot Chicken throughout all these years?
Blowing a chipmunk.
We made the first Star Wars special and cast Ahmed Best, who played Jar Jar Binks, as Jar Jar Binks in our special. And when the prequels came out, Ahmed had collected a lot of ill will and ire from people all around the world, some pretty like bold, mean energy coming back at him. And then when he played Jar Jar on our show, he got nominated for and won an Annie Award on the day that his child was born. And so watching him take that award and be accoladed for what a brilliant and talented performer he was, it was just a really awesome thing. It was super cool.
Shit, I have to top that?
I was about to say, everything we say is going to sound like shit.
I know. Holy cow.
I was like, I like doing Lohan's voice. I think it's pretty much my natural voice. With just a little whiskey. Allegedly. With just a shot of dehydration. I'm kidding, she's great.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, back to the front. Is that a Tifa? First one? No.
Is it what?
No.
Right there on the left?
Huh?
Just the colors.
She's not teaching.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
The chick in the hat.
I was with Tifa last year. So they said to say my name. My name is Tila.
Hi, Tila.
Hello,
Is that your
Tila.
real name?
Yeah, that's my
Guys,
name.
we got a warrior goddess in the audience.
Well, actually,
Or we have a MySpace internet sensation. Depends on how she spells it.
it's spelled Tila from Masters of the Universe.
Yes.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Tell your parents thanks.
Yeah. Well, my dad, and never mind, invented the internet, but that's a different thing. By the way, you have this one scene in your show where there's a kid masturbating to Tila,
Oh.
and it creeps me out every single time.
Sorry about that. When
did
you
it just
said
for
you have a
you.
scene in your show where there's a kid masturbating, I'm like, you're gonna have to be much more specific.
Also, you don't have to repeatedly watch it.
I forget where it is, and then it comes. And
Seems like you're making a choice. The right choice.
Life choice.
Wait, but other than the emotional scarring, is there anything?
Yeah, no, I wanted to ask. Okay. So your show is very referential. All of its humor is all referential humor, and a lot of popular shows kind of are popular because they are referential. And I was like wondering, like, is that kind of like just where comedy is going?
How far through the looking glass are we?
Yeah.
I know. It is a
Cutting
weird thing
edge.
because over the
Cutting edge is
years
the word
we've had.
she's looking for. No.
Well, like over the years we've had kids that are introduced to certain brands through our show as opposed to the actual sincere iteration of them, which is really weird, I think, and kind of bending for people's interpretation of any of those things. Like I had a 10-year-old who was like, I love He-Man on your show. And I was like, have you ever seen He-Man? He's like, there's a show? So it is a strange perspective to take, and I've thought a lot about how that influences culture, but mostly we just try and make stuff that's really funny, stuff that makes us laugh, stuff that makes you laugh. That's our main goal.
The robot's clapping.
Thank you, Tila.
Thank you, Tila.
Yes.
Sorry about the masturbating kid.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
This is my second year to this panel, and it's always awesome.
Welcome back, buddy.
Sweet.
Guys.
Thanks.
I was wondering if you guys would ever do a Robot Chicken on Wheels tour again.
I love that you say that. Thank you. Yes. Two things I've been trying to do since 2009 is finish the documentary about the Robot Chicken skate party bus tour and also produce a second cross-country event. So it's something that's always on my mind because it was such a fun, really unique experience. I don't know if you guys know this, but we did 10 cities, a tour of roller rinks, and threw a free party for all ages with gym class heroes.
Yeah.
I know, it sounds pretty cool, right? 2009, before Twitter really blew up?
I'll remember that.
So that would be the goal, is to produce a series of roller skating events with a concert element, and we would all travel across the country in a bus and then come meet everybody and have a party together.
How long after Arcade were you scared to play video games?
That's so funny. So I made this movie Arcade in like, geez, that was, I feel like that was even it was like 93 or something. I don't know. But it was a movie about virtual reality that predated Lawnmower Man.
And most of the kids in this room.
And say again?
And most of the kids in this room.
Yeah, it's true. No one's gonna know what this was.
It also predated his successful films.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Sorry, I was channeling Emmett.
You know what?
Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, the answer is it wasn't long. I like playing video games. But thanks, man. You're like the one person in the world that saw that movie.
I wanted to ask it last year, but I got cut off right before the end.
Oh, really?
Now I'm back this year and I can ask it.
Oh, man. I don't even think it's on VHS.
I think it was on Netflix for a little bit.
Oh, really? They're very progressive.
The future is
Thanks,
now.
Over this way.
Please tell me Overkill has a question.
Hi, my name is Dan.
Hi.
First, I just want to get something started. Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch.
Darkest sketch. Bravo.
Got it started, got it stopped. Well done.
My real question, though.
Bravo.
so nervous. I'm sorry.
Don't worry.
All right. You and Seth MacFarlane are pretty big roles in each other's respective shows. Is there any other times where he'll say something and be like, "Oh, that's good. I guess it's my show now."
No, he's awesome and super talented and really generous, and I like playing with him. Why did that turn sexual? That was like
all thought it.
That was like 2 5-year-olds saying, "I want to go over to Seth's house and play."
Are we,
More like
we
that.
just chop liver over here? Huh? You like
No,
McFarlane
Brecken,
better?
no one could ever accuse you of being
No, why
chopped
don't you
liver.
go hang out with McFarlane?
Yeah,
Why don't you do that?
He's busy making.
Oh,
TV shows.
yeah, I don't want to do it. Go do your Family Guy shit. Go do it.
Oh,
yeah, go do it. I don't care.
Brecken, when I called you, you were like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm writing the entire season of Men at Work."
Hey, shut up, Seth.
Oh, sorry, I gotta go to a set with MPG. We're doing some Franklin Bash. I can't make it.
Okay, you're right. I'm sorry.
No,
I get
there's
a little
no
sensitive.
there's no competition. It's all love. Like this is a really fun place to be. We all like to make stuff, and then we collect and collaborate and find ways to make it together. That's the key to it.
Thank you.
All right. Find people you like.
right.
Make the stuff you want to make.
I think the robot's asking.
Oh
you
my
a
gosh,
question.
Overkill! I'm so excited you finally made it. Do you even have a question, or are you
Last
just
question here.
awesome?
Oh my God, please let this.
I'm here to
so
kill you.
excited. Yeah. Find your happy thought. Wait, did Overkill just fucking giggle? Sorry, go ahead.
I'm on a giant robot suit. I'll do whatever I want. So, real question.
First of all, I have to say, did you make that suit, dude?
Of course I made that suit.
You're awesome, man.
You were kind enough to cut a few minutes out of your day 2 years ago when I had my Bumblebee costume here, and it made.
I took a picture with you. You're just continually awesome.
I will. Pale shadow what you and the rest of your team does, because I'll tell
Thanks,
you,
man.
Robot Chicken just is pushing the limits for what's unbelievably funny and getting edgy stuff out there, and I love it.
Thanks, man.
We're pushing the limits. You're wearing a giant, awesome robot costume. We have Rainbow Bright banging G.I. Joe, and you're saying we're pushing the limits. You're incredible. That's
Wait,
Brecken, can I join the funny hat crowd?
I could do that.
That's amazing.
You're in.
Wait, Brecken, do you want to...
Can I get a picture?
Wait, but do you have a question? You have a question?
I actually have a real question.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
All right. You guys are awesome in terms of the skits that you come up with and the performances you do, but you
No, that's not a question.
No, but you also get
42.
the best voice actors in the entire industry. I mean, just watching the credits is like its own show. How do you manage to get that list?
I'll tell you the truth. It comes in a couple different ways. We go out to people, and people come to us, and we cast people that we need based on the skill set that they have. But the reason I think that people come to do it is because it's easy and it's fun, and we like actors, we like creativity. So we invite people to come and have fun with us, and usually they're game for it.
So
But that said,
basically, they just love you and they come.
but the first season, when no one knew what our show was, we begged.
Yeah, it was a lot of begging.
We begged.
The whole first season, everybody that came on the first season was victim of begging.
But now there's this thing where you have people like, what's the, I can't forget his name because I called you about him, Max.
Oh, Max Greenfield.
Max Greenfield from New Girl, who I ran into because I'm from Hollywood, and I ran into him, and he was like, I would love to come do Robot Chicken. And then, I mean, that's awesome because then you get to I get to text Seth and be like, hey, can we put him on the show? Because he wants to. Like, people now want to be on the show, which is unbelievable.
Super surreal.
It really is unbelievable.
Wait, dude, but before you walk away, you have to come up here because we have to take a picture.
Please come up and take a photo.
It's true, right?
Oh, wait, don't walk forward.
Okay, that's all we have time for today. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. This is your New York Comic Con.